and gentlemen, welcome back to the Netrock server. How are we all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I am down in my strip mine, as you can see. I've pushed the wall back a little bit. I've been doing a little bit more digging down here, as you can kind of see. Let me show you my haul between this episode and the last. Check that lot out. That is looking mighty fine, if I do say so myself, as it was my own digging hands that recovered all of that. And that's not all. I also have a bunch of stuff in my ender chest that I have acquired through various mining operations. So let me go and tell you about that right now. Inwards we go. Oh, there's one with an enchanted bow up there. Are you going to cause me grief? Oh yeah, definitely. You missed, sucker! Ha ha ha. Let's sleep first. That seems like a wise thing to do. Morning! First things first, the ender chest. So a bit more coal, some iron, some raw coal, glowstone, and some nether quartz as well. So that's looking bang tidy. Let's go and put a bunch of that gubbins away. Oh my, it's going to be time to fortune up some more coal blocks soon. Look at all that. I've got far too many. It's either going to be time for that, or it's going to be time to actually begin working on, methods of storage in this storage room, because so far at the moment I've just been kind of focusing on not a great deal really, just hollowing things out really, which yes, I have done. I have been doing a little bit more hollowing work. I will show you that in just a short while. Put all that quartz up in there. I've got a lot of glowstone actually, but I'm going to hang on to the ones that I've gathered for now, because we'll be using those today. If we look down here, I've begun hollowing out the floor here, kind of trying to even it out a little bit. So midway through all of that. And as you will also notice as well, I've put a ring around the outside here, just like that. At the moment, the white brick, what's that? The diorite, I believe. Yes, it is. The diorite there is just a dividing line. Obviously, we've got the andesite on top, which is for the floor colour. So floor 1 is andesite, floor 2 is going to be granite. And you can see I've begun putting that there. And then the next floor down will probably be the diorite. So that means we're going to need an andesite border in the middle instead. Just going to go and check out the slime farm. I haven't done any more work down here since the last episode, but every now and then we get fortunate enough to have a little slime guy. But this time we've been blessed with 2 big uns. That's the way I like it. Sunshine. Oh, yes, that's better. This is more like it. Look at these guys coming onto camera just for you. If only I could be so fortunate in my slime farm. Normally when I'm coming around doing the rounds around here, there's not a great deal of them at all. But this time, look at this. These guys knew you were coming. Look at this. Oh, they can't wait to see you. All this slime. Oh, and the XP as well. Oh, how joyous it is. Incidentally, did you know that whatever language they speak on Tatooine, Slimo is the language equivalent for Slimeball, as is hinted at in Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace. Anakin Skywalker calls Sebulba a Slimo, and the subtitles seem to indicate that Slimo means Slimeball. There you go, that's today's piece of trivia. Okay, so that's all of that put away and everything dealt with pretty much. Just going to put those bits of cobble away because I don't think I'm going to need those. And the wood can go now. Actually, I think I will need some of that. Probably will. And I'm also going to need some of this stuff as well. And I'm also going to need some quartz, but I'm probably going to come back for that. I'll come back for that at a later point in time. Probably going to need stone, and actually we probably will need the wood because of what we're going to be making. So, today, oh yeah, these signs. Hey there! I was just going to ask if that you might have had any lure books or Unbreaking 3 ones. I'll trade you anything for if you're willing to trade. That's from Morgan. Well, as it happens, I believe I do have some of those books. So, we want Lure and Unbreaking. Well, let me examine my library, which at the moment is in here. So, I have... What have I got? I have an Unbreaking 3 there. Okay. We shall see. If I have some more Unbreaking 3s, then this one might be up your alley. You may be able to have that. And I haven't emptied out the fishing farm since the last episode. This is stuff that I've caught between the last episode. And anything that's useful there? No. But this is all the stuff that I sorted out last time I haven't gotten around to dealing with. So there's another one, Unbreaking 3. There's a lure with a lot of good stuff on it as well. And anything else? Another Unbreaking 3 there. Okay. Well, I can certainly do you a couple of Unbreakings. And that lure one, yes. Okay, Morgan, you got yourself a deal. I have 2 Unbreaking 3 books and a Lure 2 for you. That's the best I can offer you at this precise moment in time. So please feel free to hit me up and I will do my best to accommodate you. Morgan also was chatting about removing some of the fish from my hands as well, because I've got a lot of fish, as you will have seen down there as well, and I'm more than happy for him to do that. If he logs on today, then we'll surely go and deal with that. But for now at least, let's go and continue on with what I'm going to be doing today. Before we head over there, of course, you will have noticed that I have taken out this doorway, so now that is our front and only door. Partly the reason behind this is because I didn't really use this door, I used that one. And also zombies kept breaking these damn doors down, so the less I have to replace, the better, to be honest. So that's why we've gotten rid of that one. Anyway, over and onwards to our location today. Ladies and gentlemen, bienvenue à la post office, or whatever the French is. And I don't know why that was important. We are here at the post office. It's been a while since we've been to the post office for any meaningful length of time. And the reason for that is because now we need to begin working on things. Have I got anything? I do have things! Oh ho ho ho! Stone bricks and quartz. Lovely. So what have we got here? I see you are in need of some stone bricks, so I've collected some, and here you go! Oh, and you needed some quartz. Did I? Oh, okay, well, thank you. As it turns out, yes, I guess I do. Ooh. You must pardon any external noise. The window cleaners are here. They're busy doing their thing. So, if any of any banging or anything like that emerges, then forgive me. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. So, what was I up to? Yes, we're going to be working in the post office today because there's stuff that we've been meaning to do in the post office for quite some time and we just haven't done it yet. So now we're going to get onto it. Oi! There we are. So the main storage room has moved, as you can see. It's now in here, and I'm sure that, yes, I was going to say, I'm sure there was an ender chest in here somewhere. Featherfingers can go in there. Web weaver. Right. Sidetrack for a moment. I'm actually going to pause recording because they're right by the window. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Again, I apologise for the disturbances, but I didn't know they were coming today. And, you know, all that. Anyway, important things, right? Miner's Strike. As you can see, I've used it. There's a reason why. Because it now has efficiency 5. Dun dun dun. Oh, yes. Finally, efficiency 5. That is a pick to behold. Indeed it is. Anyway, I digress. I just had to show you guys that while I was over there at the ender chest getting Web Weaver, which should technically, I guess, be Web Weaver 2 as well, but details. So, I cannot remember if we have looked at this on camera before. If we have, then my apologies. If we have not, then awesome. We'll get right on with it, and here we go. So, the first thing we're going to do, let's use one of these ones for now, because these ones are duds and haven't got anything at the moment. We're going to be setting up an indicator system to indicate whether or not people have post, and that's just basically to save people coming here going, have I got anything? Oh, if we have a light, then people can see at a glance whether or not they have any mail for them, and that is pretty much going to be the basis. I don't want to do this. Actually, we'll probably be alright. The area is pretty well lit up, so we should be fine. So that's the basis for what we're going to be doing here today. Can you open chests through banners? You can't. Right. Well, then the banners may need to move to the logs on the sides here. So the banners will probably need to go there. And then we'll have the chest right there. Just like that. And if I just break through here. So yes, here's our chest. Chest is going to be right there. Now we're going to need a comparator right here. Lovely. So that's obviously indicating that we have something. Then I need my block there. Oh my, excuse me. And I'm wondering if I put that there, and then if another block was to go there, is that enough? Will that dust carry through? Hey, it does! And that's it. How amazingly simple. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I am a redstone genius. This is phenomenal. Look at that. How easy. How simple. Can it be tiled? That is the question. What I mean is, can we get another one directly on top in exactly the same way without causing any conflicts? I think we now need to find the answer to that. So, I'm going to get me some sticks. Where are you coming from? Oh, there you are. Hi, guy. Bye, guy. Shy guy. Right. Let me have some chicken first. Or as they say in Liverpool, chicken. And now I'm going to make myself up one of them comparator doodads. And we will see if what I have done is as amazing as I think it is. Man, I'm going to blow my trumpet the whole live long day. So, this time around, we need another redstone lamp. So that's why I've got my glowstone and redstone right here. I can't place it properly. There we go, good. So, next one will go right here again. This time... So that's all that stuff in that came with that one. Now for all the stuff that's come with this one. So that's another sign and a chest there. And then we'll need to move the banner over to the wall, which I will do like that. There we go. Nice and simple and straightforward. Now where's the chest? There it is. So once again, if we come all the way up here, put our comparator down, we can replace that. So again, all I need is a block of cobble like that, a block with some redstone on it like that, and then when I put that in, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, everything's amazing! Take it out, it stops working. And the one below doesn't even get afflicted either. That's awesome. Ah, yes, that was the thing though. The only real issue is that it's always going to be indicating something because there's a book in there. That's right. I think we have done this on camera before. And I remember coming across this problem previously. So, in all honesty, I'm not quite sure what we can do about that. Excuse me. Let me ponder it for a moment. Okay, so I've had a think, and there's only one option I think we can have a go at. if we put the comparator into subtract mode, what does that do for us? I mean, again, there's only one object in there and it's still lighting up, so that doesn't really do anything. I didn't think it would, it's just I'm not really all too familiar on what subtract mode is with the comparators, so I just thought, hey, we'll give it a whack, why not? And instead, where we are now is there is obviously nothing in these chests as of now. What I've done is I've put everything that I've touched and put it in this chest here, postbox books and gubbins and such like materials, just to keep everything in one place for now. And I think we'll obviously have to talk with some sort of system. We'll have to come up with something. Maybe it'll just be a case of leaving a sign by someone's lamp or something like that, because ultimately, I mean, we ain't going to do much better than that. That is about as compact as you can get with any kind of redstone ever. I mean, I'm really happy with that. We'll just need to work out some sort of practicality thing for everyone else's post boxes so that we can have nothing inside there unless a delivery has been made, and then we just need a way for people to identify that it was them that put it in there. What I'm thinking is maybe just if we have a supply of paper in here and an anvil or something, and then you can just kind of name the bit of paper and put it with all the equipment that you post or something like that. Does that make sense? I think that kind of makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So what I could do is there would be an anvil in here and I could like go, right, name this piece of paper Nick, and then if I'm giving a present to Toby, I can just go, there we are, 5 redstone blocks, put the lump of paper in the middle that's called Nick, and then he'll know that Nick delivered him 5 redstone blocks. That's the sort of thing I think we can do. But that's pretty cool. I'm so happy with that. I'm gonna do everyone else's here, and then we will see where. And Nay's got her coordinates on hers. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do the rest of these, and I'll see you in a little while. Oh wait, hang on a minute. We could have some live problem solving here on camera. Oh yes, we could, because we now have the situation where. Oh rats. Unfortunately, the redstone lamps here are going to be pretty much bang next to each other. So what I'm hoping is that that won't be a big problem. What I'm hoping is that we'll be able to fix this in a nice, polite, calm way. Oop, that's in the wrong place. Let's just do this the long way. We'll be able to fix it so that it's not as big of a problem as it could be. I don't think it is. Look, these guys shouldn't even make... yeah, we should be fine. So once again, we'll get rid of these. Place our comparator. When you're ready. Thank you. Obviously, there's something in there at the moment. We'll place that there and that there. Bit of dust there. Bosh! That is awesome. Gonna take the book out. It does limit the amount of space, unfortunately. It does limit the amount of space you can send to people, but I think it's a really cool little idea, and I'm pretty damn happy with it. Mind you, I probably would be because I've put it here, but I think it's a great idea having a visual display, a visual indication of whether or not you have post, because it can get quite tedious coming over here going, any post? Open a chest? No. You know? So I think in the long run everyone will appreciate that now we can just see whether or not we have post at a glance. So I'm going to do a couple more of these. I have got some other things that I need to do today, so I may not get all of these done, but I'll certainly give as good a go as I can before we move on and see where we're at. Obviously, the other thing that we'll need to get sorted out is the fact that there is some ugly redstone on display, but I didn't build the post office. I'm not quite sure what people want to do with the post office building. I think Nay built the post office building. So I will leave it down to her. I'll let her know that I've been doing some modifications over at the post office and that she may need to give it some attention to make sure that it looks alright. These! Now this is what I was thinking about. These might be where we get conflict, because these guys are quite close together. Unless I squeeze in the signs here, then those might cause a little bit of a conflict. Okay, so what I've decided to do is I'm just going to leave it for now, and I'm going to talk to Nay and all the other Netrockers and stuff, and we will work out what we're going to do there, because it looks like I'm going to be modifying that structure quite a bit, and I don't want to modify it too much from what people originally had, because then that's a little bit, it's just a little bit kind of disrespectful and stuff. You've built this fantastic building, and then all of a sudden I just come over here and completely trash it to make sure that I can fit some redstone in and all that rubbish. So I'm going to give it a while. I'm going to talk to the people in charge. Ooh, Wismart's looking nice. I'm going to talk to the people in charge, and we will work out a plan, and I'll see what to do from there. I'll obviously leave that little bit of redstone that I've done in, just so that they can see it and go, oh, actually, you know what, this could be kind of useful. Or not, as the case may be. And we'll see what's going on. But, in the meantime, I'm just going to take a little nosy around spawn. I've noticed a couple of things have popped up that I've never seen before. Ash and Zoe were here. I'll be back. What? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, a couple of buildings appear to have just... Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! Whoa! That is amazing! Oh my god, screw the Hollywood sign! Whoa! That's great! Whoa! Screenshot! Wow! I've never seen that. Gives you an indication of how long it's been since I've been over here. My gosh. That's amazing. There's a lot of beef in there. Excuse me, miss. This is not your tree. I need you to vacate this tree. Thank you. That's incredible, though. That sign. I've always said on the servers, we need like a Hollywood sign or something like that, and we've never gotten around to having one. But now that thing, that's great. That's amazing. I love it. I wonder what this building is. This happens to be what? Please take some boson. Welcome to the Netrock. This is the spawn house. So you could spawn in here. And this is where you kind of gear up a little bit before you go. Wow. This is great. Who are these guys who keep coming in here and putting these really practical, cool things in? Please enjoy your time with us. Good luck, fellow traveller. Who keeps putting all these cool and nice little ideas around the place? Oh, this is great. What a fantastic little community. You guys are awesome. Good job, everyone. What's that building? Good job, everyone. This is great. I'm so glad I decided to do this. Just have a quick little walk around and see what's changed. All of a sudden, it's like, whoa. Obviously, you can't fail to notice as well the giant portal tree now, which is freaking amazing, as usual. I think that was built by Shelby, as was that one. These giant trees look sensationally tastical. That's a word, trust me. It's just great. What is this building here? Let's examine this. What have we got? It's a nice little house. Look at all these little flowers and stuff. This is great. And the clay. And you got the doors that blend in so well. Made of jungle wood there as well. Where's this place? Is this a flower shop? Is that what this is going to be? It's going to be a flower shop. Oh, this is great. I love this world. I love this server. I love these guys. This is amazing. Like, another level awesome. That sign was great. Everything I'm coming across now is just the cherry on the cake. It's fantastic. Shelby's begun work on the Nether hub as well, which we'll take a look at a different day. I think, actually, no, we can take a look now. We can take a look now. Let's go and have a look at the Nether hub now. Look at the inside of the tree, by the way, as well. Look at that. There's detail inside the portals. That's amazing. Oh, it's great. I love it. Let me just show you the Nether portal hub quickly. So this is all we have at the moment. A couple of piggies wandering around, but that's all okay. So it's looking quite good so far. The golden donut is coming along very nicely as well. That's going to be of very little use to you in here. But excuse me, but yes, the golden donut is getting close to being completed. That's what all the stone bricks were for from Morgan. So I've got some more tools to deal with that. And this keeps happening. This is a real pain that this keeps happening. We've got this fantastic portal tree over there, and every time we come back it always just plops the portals somewhere on this side of the river, which is really frustrating and really sad, because it'd be great to always emerge around that fantastic tree, especially after all the work that's gone into it. But alas, this world is not letting us have that, which is a shame and a half. Does that ladder go all the way to the top? Haha, it does. Wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad we came for a look around. I was going to end it as soon as we were done redstoning the post office, but I'm so glad we had a look around. That's made me so happy, that has. That was really great. Such a pleasant surprise, such a great shock. It's fantastic. You may have also noticed as well that the storage room is looking a bit more fleshed out over here. I think someone's taken over the responsibility of finishing this build, which is great. It's good to see that this is finally getting a little bit of a facelift. It's getting some action come its way. Still a long way to go yet, but it's looking good nonetheless. That's awesome. Oh, fantastic. That made me really happy. That's great. Awesome. Wonderful. I'm running out of adjectives. Get out of here, would you? Okay, cool. I'll see you in the next episode, everyone. That's going to be the end for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do please leave a like and a comment down below and let me know what you thought. It's really appreciated getting all your support in. I really do enjoy it. And if you haven't done so as well, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, because that's really cool as well. The more of you guys there are, the more awesome the community is that we have. That's great. Cool. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good day. I love you. Bye.